Hollow Knight Silksong is not just a sequel, it's a profound evolution of the Hollow Knight formula. While it maintains the core principles of a Metroidvania, non-linear exploration, tight combat, and rich world building, it redefines the genre with a new level of speed, verticality, and mechanical depth. Playing as Hornet feels like a complete paradigm shift, demanding a different mindset from the cautious approach of the first game. The most significant change is the protagonist herself. Hornet is not the silent, stoic knight. She is a nimble and outspoken warrior. This is reflected in every aspect of her gameplay. Hornet is fundamentally faster and more agile. The knight's pogo attack is replaced with a more versatile, downward-angled strike that allows for directional bouncing off enemies and objects. She can also pull herself up onto ledges, a small but game-changing quality of life improvement that makes vertical exploration feel seamless. Her iconic Silk Dash is now a core movement ability, and as you progress you unlock even more acrobatic skills like the Claw Line, a grappling hook, and the Fade Down Cloak, which grants a powerful double jump. These abilities aren't just for combat, they are essential for navigating the intricate, vertically oriented world of Farloom. Combat is a thrilling dance of aggression, and the healing system is a perfect reflection of this. Unlike the knight, who used a limited resource called Soul to heal gradually, Hornet uses a single, fast-acting bind ability that restores multiple health masks at once, but consumes her entire silk meter. This meter is refilled by attacking enemies. This design choice pushes the player to stay on the offense. Retreating to heal is no longer a viable strategy. Instead, you must fight with confidence to earn your healing windows. The game's bosses are designed with this in mind, featuring fast-paced, multi-stage encounters that test your ability to read patterns and execute flawless, rhythmic combat. The charm system has been replaced with a more dynamic and flexible tool system. You can equip various tools from throwable bombs and traps to projectiles and shields. These tools consume shell shards, a new resource that is separate from your main currency. You can craft and repair these tools at benches, allowing you to tailor your loadout for specific challenges. This system encourages experimentation and strategic thinking, as a boss that would seem impossible on one set of tools might be manageable with another. The game also introduces crests, which subtly alter Hornet's primary attacks and change the number of tool slots available, further enabling different playstyles. Farloom is a kingdom of ascension, a stark contrast to Hollow Knight's descent. The artistic direction, while familiar, feels more vibrant and diverse. The game takes you on a pilgrimage from the depths of Moss Grotto to the shimmering peaks of the Citadel. Each biome has a distinct identity. The Moss Grotto is a lush, vibrant starting area, while the deep docks and Shellwood present their own unique environmental hazards and enemy types. The vertical scale of Farloom is breathtaking, with massive, interconnecting spires and cavern systems that make you feel small in a grand world. The lore of Farloom is revealed through character interactions and environmental cues, much like the original. However, with Hornet as a talking protagonist, the narrative is more explicit. You're not just a passive observer, you are an active participant in the story, directly interacting with the NPCs and receiving quests through a new Wish side quest system. These quests range from collecting specific items to hunting down powerful foes, and they give you a deeper understanding of the world's history and its inhabitants. The game delves into the history of the Weavers and their connection to Hollow Knight, offering fans of the original rich new insights. Silksong is a game that respects the player's intelligence and skill. The difficulty is high, and the game is not afraid to punish mistakes. The gauntlet-like runbacks to some boss fights can be frustrating, forcing you to redo challenging platforming sections before facing the boss again. However, this is part of the game's core philosophy. It's a test of patience, memorization, and mastery. When you finally overcome a particularly difficult boss or a treacherous platforming sequence, the sense of accomplishment is unparalleled. Boss battles in Silksong are a masterclass in design, elevating the formula from memorable duels to full-blown spectacles. With over 40 bosses, each is a distinct test of skill, and Team Cherry has clearly put immense thought into how Hornet's unique mobility and combat skills interact with each other. Early on, you'll face the Frenetic Lace, a rival fencer who mirrors Hornet's own speed and aggression, forcing you to master parries and dodges in a tight, choreographed dance. Later, the massive, multi-limbed fourth chorus presents a different kind of challenge, as you must navigate a crumbling platform amidst its sweeping attacks and strategically strike at its weak point while avoiding a deadly, ever-changing environment. Then there are emotional and narrative-driven encounters, such as the two Clover Dancers, whose beautiful rhythmic combat is as much a tragic ballet as it is a boss fight. The variety is staggering, from monstrous creatures like the savage Beastfly that summon minions to the awe-inspiring mechanical giants that guard for Loom's clockwork heart. The bosses not only serve as formidable skill checks, but also as central figures in the game's lore, with each one feeling like a character with their own story and purpose within the kingdom. The musical score by Christopher Larkin is once again a masterpiece. It's more dynamic and symphonic than the first game, perfectly complementing the faster pace and more intense combat. Each boss has a unique, rhythmic theme that makes the fight feel like a performance. In conclusion, Hollow Knight Silksong is a triumph. It takes the solid foundation of its predecessor and builds upon it in every conceivable way, creating a Metroidvania that is at once familiar and refreshingly new. It's a demanding game, but for those who are willing to put the time and effort, the rewards are immense. The breathtaking world, the exhilarating combat, and the rich lore make it an unforgettable experience and a new benchmark for the genre. Hollow Knight Silksong earns an 8 out of 10.